Welcome back. In this 2021 Player Outlook, we're talking Quintez Cephus, wide receiver, Detroit Lions. As always, thank you guys for liking and subscribing and hitting the notification icon. It helps us out, helps YouTube out. Let's get to it. All right, so of the 13 guys that looked into Cephus, we think he's going to finish well beyond wide receiver 43. 5 are buying, 4 holding, 4 selling. It's a very mixed bag. There's a lot of uncertainty with this Detroit Lions receiver core. And as the homer on the team, I would agree, there is a lot of uncertainty with this receiver core. But we do believe his ADP could wind up being higher this time next year as opposed to where it is currently, which is pretty far down. We think he's a dart throw at best in 2021. If you're looking for like redraft ADP, Fantasy Pros has him at like wide receiver 113 or like 360 overall. If you look on rotoheat.com, the Superflex Dynasty ADP, he's wide receiver 87 or 215 overall. So there's a little bit more optimism on him from the long-term conversation as opposed to short-term. And there's reasons to be intrigued, but there's also, with all the uncertainty and him not being a guy that this team drafted with this new leadership, you can make a case it goes either way. Cephus has the ability, and I had mentioned it last year as we were doing all the rookie content. He gives me very Steve Smith vibe, where he can be a big play guy. He also has an aggression to him. He has, a good size. He's a bigger dude, more physical receiver. And you saw that last year when given the opportunity, the dude had 17.5 yards a catch. Now, obviously, it wasn't an insane amount of catches. 35 targets, he caught 20 of them for 349 and 2 touchdowns. Not exactly eye-popping numbers, but as a rookie, he got in there, he got some action. Most of the guys on the team believe it's kind of the Terrell Williams, T.J. Hawkinson, and then the running backs are really going to be the target getters in this passing game, which I don't blame you for thinking that. When you look at the Chargers offense from last year, because that's offense coordinator and then came from there, this offense fits kind of what he's looking for. With the play action, Goff can do the play action pretty well. It can support multiple receivers if guys kind of show up and really begin to produce. It could support Terrell Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and whatever the other guy is, whether it's Perriman, Cephus, Kennedy, any of the other guys further down the depth chart. Whoever that other receivers, it could support them and make them fantasy relevant potentially. But we're not going to go out and tell you to go looking for these guys, to go wait, to go shopping for them. It's more of a wait and see in a redraft. Cephus will be on the waiver wire. In your dynasties, you can target him and get him for a fairly cheap price, unless you're in leagues with Lions fans. Then they may be thinking a little differently of him because Lions fandom does treat their players a little differently. But what do you think in the comments below? Let us know. Are you on the Cephus train? Are you off the Cephus train? Are you remotely interested in him? We like to have these conversations. Let us know. Also, check out the other 2021 Player Outlooks. We'll talk to you guys later.